Hey guys, welcome back. So this is another in search of Kizomba video. So today it's like earlier in my last two videos I discussed about the Lisbon style Kizomba and the Luanda style Kizomba, just to show you guys the difference. Like one is basically Semba, the other one is Pasada. We'll look more into that. I just found out a particular step called the women's Saida in Kizomba in general. Now, I found like two different styles of it. One is the Pasada style of women's Saida. One is the Luandan style. What I'm referring to is the Pasada style. I'm referring to the Lisbon style. So earlier, if you watch videos like older than 2012, like maybe 2011, if you can find those videos, you will always find a different style of the woman Saida. But now these days, as I already mentioned, the Semba style is slowly the Luandan style is slowly taking over. So we will have a look at both. So what happens in the Lisbon style or the Pasada style of woman Saida is like there is not much of a disconnect between the guy and the lady, the upper body. Only the legs kind of get disconnected, and then it is like a bit stylized. We'll watch a video. Whereas if you take the Luanan style, like which is getting more and more popular now, there is a clear disconnect between the upper body itself, and then there is this Saida. So I found like many videos that were recorded back in 2012 or 11 or 2010 also. So we'll watch one by one, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. So this one particular you see what I mean here? That's what I'm talking about. This Saidas, you see, like you won't find this kind of Saidas in these days. Is what I'm referring to. This type of Saida you can only find in videos back in 2010 or 2011 or 2012. I believe that's when the Kizomba was slowly getting popular across the world, and then but essentially it was Pasada, the one. I think this particularly is Quenda Lima's style of Pasada, I guess. And only this Oliver Pinheira is one of the dance schools that we have in Sydney. It's a very popular Latin dance school. Like 3 or 4 dance schools in Sydney are really popular. One is Latin Motion, which is Oliver Pinheira's, and Latin Dance Australia, which is where I go to. And there is Tropical Soul, and these are the only 3 schools that I can remember as of now. And Oliver Pinheira, his school is Latin Motion, and it's a very popular dance school here in Sydney. And this video, remember, it was shot in 2010, and back when it was just Pasada. There was not this confusion between Kizomba and urban Kizomba. There was nothing of that sort. It was just Pasada, but it was kind of like rebranded as Kizomba for whatever reason. And if you watch any of these videos, even if you watch the whole video of this Oliver Pinera's demo, Oliver and Wally, you can see the sensuality in these videos. Like it's really sensual, and you can understand, like you get an idea why, because pasada is basically a very sensual dance, and that is the reason why the earliest Kizomba videos, the earlier Kizomba videos used to be really sensual. But then slowly, when the Angolan dances started coming in and when the confusion started, they kind of like took back their Kizomba and started adding more and more Semba moves. So it is like now a completely different dance now. There's this Eddie Vince came in, and then I don't know, he created a whole lot of confusion. So this is one such example, and let's watch another video of Oliver Pinera. Almost looks like a completely different dance as opposed to what is being taught today as Kizomba. It used to look and feel completely different because it was pasada. It was earlier when it was introduced and it got popular initially. It was basically a pasada dance. And Oliver this was recorded in 2009. Did I remember that? That's when I believe Kwenda Lima and Albir, that's when he was like kind of starting to learn Kizomba, I guess. And then that's when Kwenda Lima's videos were also slowly getting like recognition across the world. So this is like the old school Kizomba, which is pasada. And let's watch another video. Oh yeah, this I believe.
Il marche dans la rue, dort dehors, c'est son univers. Fait les terrasses, des bars, finit tous les verres. Tous les ghettos du monde, et j'ai vu ça au Cabo Verdean.
You see that? So this is one of my all-time favorite Kizomba videos, and this dancer, I believe his name is Enrique Chu, but I'm not able to see any of his recent videos. It's like really old videos. It's like 2011, and this is one of the earliest videos that I watched when I started to discover Kizomba and everything. And I like his style and the laid back jinga and everything. Is like the coolest video. And the song is so perfectly made to dance Kizomba, in my opinion. It's Mayra Andrade. It's as you can see, all of these songs are not danced to traditional Kizomba music as Eddie Vance and everyone points out. It all started with Gero Zouk and Cabo Zouk and all that. Mayra Andrade is from Cape Verde, and I don't know what her music is. Definitely not traditional Kizomba music, Angolan Zouk. Her music is Cabo Zouk. I don't know, some kind of Zouk from Cape Verde. Like I believe Coladera Zouk, Cola Zouk. I don't know. It's definitely not traditional Kizomba. And as you can see, the Saida here again is noticeably different from the from the Saidas that we learn these days, right? So let's go to Iris de Brito. So this Iris de Brito, she is actually from Angola, if I'm not wrong. But this video was recorded in 2008, and see the kind of Saida she does. You see what I'm saying? They all were at one point dancing some Cape Verdean pasara or something like that at one point. Like, but all of a sudden, when Kizomba got popular, all of a sudden now it's an Angolan dance. Now nobody should own Kizomba. Kizomba is not sensual anymore. Blah blah blah. Oh my God, this is such a hypocritic thing to say. Okay, so let's watch Albert and Sarah. This is Albert and Sarah back in 2012. Do you see that? That's how Saidas used to look like, women Saida. Now it's different. And there's another one. Okay, let's watch this. See, it's different. How many videos I've seen of them with this kind of Saida. There's another old video. I think this one. See how there is no disconnect between the upper body when they dance the Saida. This is like Pasara Saida. So that is one. And now let's watch the Luandan Saida. So what we learn is something like this. So there's no extra styling here for the lady. There's a clear disconnect when the woman Saida happens of the upper body. And there is another video that I want to show you. Can we go to YouTube? how so this Saida is more like leaning towards Semba. So there's a clear, even the whole dance, the Luandan style, that's why I'm calling it basically Semba. So the Luandan style of Kizomba is basically Semba, and you can see the Saida here, the woman Saida here, it's very clear. Even while dancing, there is no close connection between the man and the woman. It's not a sensual dance. Essentially, it is more of a, because Semba is not a sensual dance. Semba is like not a close hold dance, but Pasara is a sensual dance, and that is why you have that close hold connection, as even little bit of Tarashinia as well. If you now, I'll show you another video where there is just Pasara.
You just astonish me.
So as you can see here, this is Pasara. This I found this video. This is from 2012. I believe there must be some Cape Verdeans. I'm not sure where they are from, but they are dancing Pasara. As you can see, it's fundamentally a sensual dance, probably because of the music or something. The laid back music. It's relatively slow compared to the traditional Kizomba music. It is in essence a sensual dance, and I believe that's where the Kizomba sensuality must have come from. But now all of a sudden, these guys who argue Kizomba is a family dance, it's not a sensual dance, they're probably referring to Semba and then confusing people, because when it started off as a sensual dance, is what I'm trying to say. I started off as Pasara, and now it is slowly being taken over by Semba. And I don't know what to do about it, man. This is... Anyway, I hope this is of some use to someone who's new to Kizomba. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye. It's JLP.